And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your favorite game. Who's that douche canoe?
Oh, no, not fake news, real douche canoe. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, not him. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the show on this beautiful Thursday morning. It's almost Friday, guys. We made it over the hump. Hump day's over. It's Thursday. We're getting ready to roll into the weekend. Woohoo! Oh, man, tomorrow's going to be Friday. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. It's so exciting, guys. And I know I'll be talking about this more again tomorrow. Oh, little guy. Oh, man. See, he was sick yesterday. Today he's feeling better, or at least last night he was feeling better. But now this morning, he's like completely like zombified. But I think it's just because, he had a bad day and he's tired. But he's going to school today. Yeah, you are. So, grunt and groaning all you want. I'll let you chill because you still got some time, but you're going. He's not sick anymore. Well, whatever. He's a good boy. I love him. He just woke up. He's groggy and a little tired and grumpy. But he's got a bowl of cereal ready to go. He's standing, he's right there looking right at me like, ooh, poor little guy. I love you, buddy. Come on. Oh. You know what? That's fine. I got some clothes out for him. He's using them as a pillow. Go ahead. You got time, buddy. You can relax a little bit for a while. Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. Great to see you all here on this beautiful Thursday morning. Like I said, I can't wait for the weekend coming up pretty soon. I got my iced coffee. I'm ready to go. Oh boy, now it's been a while, a couple weeks now. This is going to be my third full week, full time at this new job, and I'm finally getting back into the groove of actually having my weekends mean something, because the 2 days off in a row, it's a big deal now. Once again, it's been a while. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Jonick was first. Greg, here's your happy dance. Let's go. Oh, wait. You know what? I almost forgot I got the machine back. Here's your happy dance, Greg. All right, yes. All right, let's see. Who else we got? We got P. Barnes II is here. Always great to see you, buddy. Great helper for the show. Does so much work behind the scenes. We love P. Barnes, and he's been immense helping us out for over a year now. Definitely big help. Greg Jonick, P. Barnes, my tiny Chihuahua life. Great to see you as always. P. Barnes, Tiny, Greg Jonick. Let's see who else is here. Oh, what do we got? We got Ron in the house. Whatever number. Hey, y'all, just listening today. Sorry. Hey, that's all right. We're glad to have you here. We love you. God bless. Thoughts and prayers are with you as always. Let's see who else is here. B Barnes, Tiny Chihuahua, Texas Tim is here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you, sir. Great to see you. Let's see. Roll call, roll call. Florida Jim. All right. What's up? Good morning, Florida Rations Breakfast Club. That's what I'm talking about. Kingston 2000. Kingston 2000. Good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all of us. All right. Let's see. Florida Jim. Robert Custos, what's up? Great to see you. Let's see. What do we got? Edward Kidder, what's up? Good morning to everyone, all in chat. I'm here by special appearance with all rights reserved. UCC 109 or whatever the number is. UCC 409. Yeah, she's real fine. My 409. Terry Barnes, what's up? Good morning, friends. God bless. God bless you, sir. Absolutely. Florida Jim. Let's see. P. Barnes the second. Chef M80's here. All right. P. Barnes, Tiny. My PET scan looked great. No new lesions. Some of my numbers went, well, hopefully down. Unless you want them up, depending on the numbers. Well, that's good to see that it looked great, though. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Absolutely, positively. Let's see. Robert says, hi, Hez. Hi, Robert. What's up? Let's see. And if anyone sees David Persons, I think the other day when I was scrolling through, I didn't see him, and he thought I intentionally didn't say hi to him. So in case I missed it or whatever, hello, David. I want to make sure I cover all my bases because I love all you guys. I don't want to, single anybody out. So, hello, welcome to the show. It's Thursday morning. We're here. We're live. We're ready to go on an adventure to find out what's up with Frauditors today. Let me get my drink. I got to keep your pipes lubricated when you talk for a time. Anyway, I was thinking of doing something. I don't know. What happened was I turned on my computer this morning, and when you look at Google, it has those things. Sometimes it'll change the Google logo celebrating a specific person or a specific event. Like it'll be somebody's birthday or something, and you click on it, and it'll tell you like a little article about that. And I thought, that might be something like that I could add to the show. Like, well, today, first, let's talk about Google's so-and-so of the day. Who are we celebrating today? Or what event are we celebrating today? The problem is I don't think that they literally do that every day. I just accidentally kicked up the volume a lot. I don't know if that was a bad idea. Sorry. But I don't think they literally do that. Highway Star is here. Oh, all right. Highway Star. Yeah. Hey, I have 4 outdated apps that could be causing issues. Why don't I resolve now? And then I'll click resolve now. And then the program will pop up and say, hey, where's my money? And I'll say, I don't have any to give you. And then the program will say, but then I can't get rid of the bad things on your computer. And then I'll say, well, then quit popping in my face while I'm live telling me I need to get this crap off of my computer. Leave me alone or I'll delete your ass. That's probably should anyway. We got Keebler in the house. What's up? Well, if you would have came to the show last night, you would have learned what made them tick. Morning, Hez, and everyone. Great to see you, Keebler. Yes, I know. Yes, last night was, again, you guys know if you follow, he was sick yesterday. So then when I got home from work, it was just like me and him taking care of business. I had a lot of cleaning to do. We went to the laundromat. It's weird. And he even pointed it out to me yesterday. He's like, it's gotten to a point now where me and him going to do laundry together has become like this one amazing, wonderful thing. I can't. Do you remember exactly what you said? Going to the laundromat does what? And he's not with the program this morning, but he's a good boy and we love him. Anyway, he was basically saying every time we go to the laundromat, it ends up becoming like a fun thing, like a happy thing, for a happy time for him. So, like, yeah, while you were live, Keebler, we were at the laundromat washing clothes, but having a good time, me and my boy. And of course, Graham from the Graham and Bob Show is here. Huh? Oh, he said, why don't you just play Keebler's live show as your show today? Like, don't do a show, just play hers. I don't think that'd be a good idea. Because one, then I'm just completely reusing somebody else's content, which if that's literally all I do is reuse someone's content and that's it, I think that's a violation of TOS. I show videos, but I add commentary.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I think her thing was, I don't know. I could check and see. But I don't see her in the chat. Like, I don't know. Oh, wait. I got P. Barnes saying something, though. When kids were young, if they were so-called sick, I would say, I'll get the injection out. And they feel better instantly, and then they want to go to school. Oh, you're sick? Well, here, let me go get you a shot. No, I'm not that sick. Well, then you can go to school. I should have thought about that yesterday. There you go. But, I mean, he was sick. Like, and I'm bad with that. Like, because I know their mom would be like, I don't want to go to school. I'm sick. She'd be like, okay, let me call you off of school, you know? Me, I'm like, well, you got a fever? You know, what do you mean you're sick? No, the audience is hearing that. Please don't. Here, eat your cereal instead of playing with my microphone stand. So anyway, but yeah, he was in no position to actually go to school. Like, Lexi Ann's here. What's up? So anyway, like I was saying, I was thinking about that Google thing, and then I thought Wikipedia. Wikipedia has a random article of the day every day. And so it's like, you know, that's one of the ways that I like to learn things is by reading the random Wikipedia article of the day. So, dang nabbit. I was thinking that maybe today, dang nabbit. So I was thinking maybe today we could go ahead and look at that Wikipedia featured article of the day to see, you know, maybe we learned something new. So what is the featured article of the day? Well, let's see. Today's featured article. Let's check it out. Boom. All right. During their 1894-95 season, New Brompton FC, known as Gillingham FC, since 1912. Okay. New Brompton FC. In the picture is a picture of New Brompton FC in 1894. FC. Free Clowns? Federal Communications Commission? What is FC? They completed the Southern Football League division. Oh, FC, maybe football club? Okay, the New Brompton Football Club. Gotcha. The club had been formed a year earlier, but in the inaugural season, they played only friendly matches and games in the qualifying rounds of the FA Cup and the FA Amateur Cup. Okay, so it's the history of the New Brompton Football Club, which I guess if you were, oh wait, somebody says that. I guess I'm making all the people from the UK really mad right now. Like, how dare you? And I'm trying to think in my head, like in American football, like if somebody was like, hey, look, I found an article about these, what are they called? Decatur Stale A's that eventually changed their name to the Bears of Chicago. What? And I'm, no, you're reading the history of the football.
Yeah, you tell him, guys. Don't take no guff from Hess. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He knows less about European football. What do you guys call it? Soccer? I don't know anything about it, but I don't care. That's the difference. Hezokuai likes to learn things. I don't want to learn things. I just want to hurt people's feelings and make them cry. Right? Highway Star! Oh, no! What? Time to wake up, Voodoo, with a good zap from Baby! Oh, no, Baby's the one that's sleeping. So you ain't gonna... Daddy, I heard what you said. I'm here. What? No! What do you mean? I thought you were still asleep. No, but I know how to headbutt. Headbutt? What's that? Oh! Check the soundcast. I'll be back. Bye. Thank you, Highway Star. Love you. Dang nabbit. Does that mean I'm gonna get tased again? I hope not. I
Oh my goodness gracious me. Thank you so much, Highway Star, for the 5. Yes. The tasing volume's not good. Wait a minute. Which one's better? Ow! I don't know, man. All right. So anyway, guys, so it looks like the featured article of the day is teaching us about the history of the New Brompton FC. So, like I said, I did learn something new today that they just say football club, like they just blah blah blah. The name of the town, FC, and then that's how you know. So, okay, cool. Which Gillingham is that FC from? There were 3 towns called Gillingham in the UK. Well, let's see. New Brompton FC, known as Gillingham FC since 1912. So it's the one that was originally the New Brompton FC. Kent, the only Kent-based club in the Football League. So there, the Gills. Alrighty. Hey, we got Guam in the house. What's up? Great to see you. What's the favorite food of a skeleton? Ribs. Yes. I love it. Oh, man. Speaking of... Wait, is this guy dead? No, he's just a turtle. Or is he? I think he's a dead turtle. Anyway, my son showed me this the other day. It's a Mario toy. With the guy driving, it's like, yeah, he's a skeleton. You can see his ribs. Or is that part of his shell? because he's a turtle. But I guess he's supposed to be a ghost. I don't know. That's pretty cool though. Whatever. I don't know. Anyway, guys, it's been a while. Oh, has it been a while? And now that Voodoo's back, I know I haven't really scared the crap out of him bad recently at all. So it's about time he got a good scare. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's show some love by showing a video from the one and only Black Heart. Hey, if I could find it. Dang nabbit. Weekend update highlights. What? I didn't. Who did this? See, this is what happens when you get old and your eyeballs don't find things anymore. Meanwhile, you guys are just sitting here looking at me like, okay, he's an idiot. What's going on? La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da-da-da-da-da. I'm a butterbrain douche canoe too. What you gonna say? Yeah, what you gonna do when your host himself is a butterbrain douche canoe? Ooh.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in Cherokee County, Oklahoma, where we find a set of frauditors who, well, are just too damn dense and stupid to figure out that, yeah, courthouses do have policies on recording inside their facilities because, you know, attorney-client privileged information, jurors that might be walking around, other security issues, you know, all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and get this S show on the freaking road, shall we?
We're all here at the, as you can tell from behind me, the Cherokee County Courthouse. A gentleman was arrested here at the Cherokee County Courthouse for committing a heinous, terrible act. His crime, filming around the courthouse at the court clerk's office. Now, as we've discussed repetitively, we've got a series of judges around the state of Oklahoma issuing orders directing people what to do inside of the county courthouses. There's just there's a lot of problems with that, but let's just talk about a couple of the big ones. First, the county courthouse is owned by the county, Cherokee County. It is under the dominion and the control of the county commissioners. Only the county commissioners can direct what kind of behavior can occur in its facility. The judge and the court is a tenant, just like they're renting in the building. And certainly they can say inside of this courtroom, you can't record. Now, should that change in the state of Oklahoma? Absolutely. But right now, they can restrict that. What they can't start doing, and what they've done improperly, it seems here, is start restricting access to the courthouse in other areas. One of the ways that they do this is they always...
Yeah, that's a load of frauditor bullshit right there. You do realize that the courthouse itself is a non-public forum, and well, the 10th Amendment pretty much applies to all this BS. And while the county can establish some rules over the property, the statewide judicial rules still apply to that, as well as any other courthouse that may be rented out as such. So, dude, you really need to get a clue.
Mention or use the court clerk. Here's the problem with that. The courts, these courts, have no control over the court clerk except to the extent specifically granted them by the legislature. And the only part that they've granted them authority in is how to dictate what records are sealed, not sealed, and how they're released. They don't have general powers over the court clerk's office. They can't direct them how to do their jobs, who to employ, not to employ, or how to engage in the business that they engage in their office. And they report to the people of the county of Cherokee and not to the heinous decisions of some ridiculous judge that wants to bar the public's access to public records. Join us as Guerrilla Publishing goes and investigates the Cherokee County Courthouse to find out what kind of corruption are they trying to hide inside.
Yeah, I'm smelling some corruption at this point, and it's not coming from the courthouse. It is coming from that big old brown stain on the back of your pants.
What was the deal with that? What happened?
He went ballistic.
That's what it seemed
That's
like.
what it seemed like
Office meds in the court clerk's office.
in the court clerk's office. Is that what he got arrested for? For not filming, but for being.
Well, he tried to film and there's no.
We have no comment, right?
You have,
Why?
you have no comment?
No comment.
Who are you, sir?
I'm me.
I know. I was just asking you to identify yourself.
There's no law. No, you can't. There's no law that says
Wow.
that I have to give you my name or badge number. You can see the sheriff.
Okay,
The
is he
sheriff's
here?
department. No, he's at the sheriff's department.
Where's that at?
That's 912 South College.
Okay, we'll be down there here in just a
Okay.
You want to identify yourself working in the course of your duties? You won't
No.
identify.
There's no
Do you know
law.
what-
If you want to identify me, talk to the
Do
sheriff.
you know?
While it is usually department policy, there is no law that requires an officer to give his badge number, just as there's no law saying we can't record in the courthouse.
What his name is?
Okay.
Now, it took me less than 2 minutes to find this particular policy right here about filming within areas adjacent to the courtrooms and inside of a courthouse. And there are other policies in place about not filming in the courthouses overall. And that varies from state to state, of course. Then there are the cases of like Punta Gorda versus Sheets, where it's stated that if you have no business in there, no viable business whatsoever inside of the courthouse, and saying you're a member of the press doesn't count as being business at all, then you can be asked to leave, and well, trespassing occurs after that. And despite what frauditors tend to say, you don't need to be committing a crime to be trespassed. All they got to do is ask you to leave.
Well, that he has no comment either.
He has no, you're.
Why does
you're
nobody
speaking
have
for
any
him.
comments about this?
Sir, do you know who that is?
All right. Well, we'll ask the court.
Nope, sir, there's no recording in the courthouse.
In the courthouse?
In the courthouse.
Is the county clerk's office?
Sir, you will.
Is the county clerk's office in here?
I'm sorry?
Is the county clerk's office in here?
I'm sorry.
You're in a restricted area.
Where
Right
is the
here. This
restricted
is
sign?
restricted.
I just, I said,
Don't walk
I'm
behind me.
just
Don't
making
walk
my
behind you.
Okay, Meg?
Yeah.
Sir, can you calm down a little bit? That-
No.
It's okay.
You need to leave, sir. There's no recording in the courthouse.
Access denied. Your pathetic, meaningless existence is not recognized.
Where does it say that?
They passed the rules, excuse me, county commissioner.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ask for a copy of that. And once I review that, I'll.
You can do that, but you are not allowed to bring a
Are
recording
you telling me
device,
under threat of
audio,
arrest as a
or
law
video
enforcement officer?
in the courthouse.
Are you telling me under threat of
Threat
arrest?
of arrest.
That I can't do that, otherwise I'm gonna do it.
You will be arrested.
Oh, I'll be arrested if I come in with this camera? Perfect, now can you identify yourself since you've given me a lawful
No,
order?
but it'll be on the paperwork.
As an officer, you're giving me a lawful order. Where can I see this rule? Can you go give me a copy of it?
Should be posted on the front door or the front.
Yeah, can I get a copy of that? I don't want to just take an unidentified word for it, sir. Can you go get me a copy?
No.
No?
If you would like to leave your camera somewhere.
No, I'm not gonna stand here and record
Then
you.
you would.
Record you acting in an
Okay.
unprofessional
All right,
manner. That's what I would do.
You're calling him unprofessional. Dude, a professional follows the rules of his job if it doesn't hurt anybody or anything. You are not getting damaged by his denial of you in that courthouse to record whatever it is you want to record. But this is just a frauditor tactic to, try to get a fictional lawsuit going, so that way they can look big and bad in front of their audience members, even though 99.99999% of the time their threats are about as hollow as their head.
To be arrested, there is no recording.
One of the things that always drives me nuts, and we talk about this all the time, but these idiots make the same arguments, so the same response, because it doesn't change. It's the same thing. What do they do? They create privacy. The onus is on you to keep your clients' information private. The onus is on you to keep your witnesses away where there can be no witness tampering. The onus is on you, if there's jury members, to keep your jury members' identity secret. The onus is on you to keep all the personal, private information of all of the people that are in that courthouse private. You guys have to create your own privacy. How are we going to do that? No recording policy. You guys are up to some no good, horrible evil. You're stabbing children in the face in the back room, and you don't want me to film it. That's the problem. You're out there murdering children in the back room, and you don't want me to catch it on film. Government conspiracy. You guys are stealing money, just stealing money, handfuls of it. You're just opening the vault and just letting the money pour in and putting it all in your pockets, and you don't want me to catch it on film. That's why you have a no recording policy, and I'm going to fight against it. How? But if you do that, buddy, then you'll be filming innocent victims. You'll be filming the victims of these crimes or whatever it is that they're in the courthouse for, even if it's something as mundane as getting a marriage license. You're going to get all the personal, private information of the people applying for a marriage license and post it all over the internet. Why? Transparency! That's not transparency. That's being a butterbrain douche canoe and a slimeball scumbag that's trying to dox people on the internet for clicks and views. But the government's trying to hide something. Yes, they're trying to hide the personal, private information of the people that are just trying to do their thing and not get their names, addresses, phone numbers, and everything else posted all over the internet by an idiot like you. Yes, that's what they're hiding. They're not hiding the big, evil, horrible, because what are you going to let realistically? Let's say that, because their big excuse, their turnaround argument would be, but there are corrupt government officials. There are corrupt lawyers. There are corrupt judges. That stuff is real. Yes, it is. But guess what? If I'm stealing money from the till and putting it in my pocket, and some guy comes walking in with a camera, I'm not going to do it in front of him. In fact, they're not going to do it. If they are doing it, they're not going to do it out in the open at all. So if you were allowed to just go in there and film anything, what is there to film? The personal, private information of the lawyers and the jurors and the clients and the victims, because that's all that's going on in there. If there actually is some kind of evil, horrible, rotten, no good corruption, they're not doing it out in the open. Unless they're idiots and they're going to get busted anyway, whether you're in there or not, if they're that stupid. Conflict for content. Exactly. See, this is my problem. When I start making these arguments and hesplaining, is like I try to break down their arguments in a logical way. And you can't break down illogical logic. It's just stupidity for clicks and views. There is no point to it. So when you try to actually pick it apart, because there's nothing there, the more you pick it apart, the more you start finding that just there's nothing there. There's nothing to find because there's nothing there. What are they hiding in there? Well, the information that is the personal, private information of people, victims, jurors, judges, lawyers, whatever. Stuff that doesn't need to be broadcast all over the internet. We're creating privacy. The onus is on us to keep that information private, so that's what we're doing. Oh, so you're hiding all the evil corruption of all the judges and all the lawyers and all the corrupt people that are doing all these horrible, evil, rotten things. What are the horrible, evil, rotten things that we're doing? Well, you're not allowing us to film. Okay, see, we've uncovered the corruption, guys. We won. We did it. We uncovered the corruption. What corruption? You won't let us film. That's your corruption? That's what it is. That's what this is all about. Wait a minute. So you find a place that has a no filming policy. So you intentionally violate that policy that you already know they have to prove that they have the policy that you know they have because it's posted on the frickin' door. We proved it. Proved what? That the sign that says no filming is there? You could have proved it was there just by pointing the camera at the front door. You didn't even have to go inside. Well, we proved they're corrupt. Why are they corrupt? Because they put up that sign. What, you mean the sign that says that they're trying to protect the privacy of their clients and their victims? That sign? You proved that that's there? That's corruption! Why? Because I said it is! And I own a camera, so that means I'm right about everything always.
In the courthouse.
I'm not in the courthouse. I'm in the courthouse lobby.
Oh, this is a courthouse.
This is the public lobby. Where's the order, sir? Where's the order? I am an attorney. I just want to read the rules.
Okay, I'm glad you're an attorney.
Thank you. I just want to read the rules, sir.
Okay.
Can I see the rules?
I don't have it. I don't have it on me. I don't have
We're
it
gonna-
tattooed or nothing.
I got to go get a copy of it in there. So how do we do this?
I really doubt that you're a lawyer. I mean, just saying you're a lawyer doesn't make you a lawyer, because if you were an actual attorney, then you would know where these rules are located at. You would be able to look them up quite easily on your own time. And well, given that you're standing here being a royal pain in the ass toward everybody around you, kind of indicates the counter argument that you are not an attorney. I mean, come on now, dude. You should have better arguments than this.
Why don't you go get a copy of that rule?
I need my wallet. I've got like.
Do you have a supervisor in the building, sir?
I'm the supervisor.
You're the super. God bless America. You're the supervisor. Dear Lord.
I'm reading something, so just give me a couple minutes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Just
Can you identify that gentleman who refuses to identify himself for me?
just a second. Let me finish reading this, and I'll get with you guys. Okay?
Thank you.
Phone numbers. I put out the phone numbers, guys. I put it on. It's on the comments.
Oh, come on, you whiny little punk bitch. Why don't you just go ahead and let the man read out the court order for you, and then maybe you would find out how wrong you are. But no, you just got to be the loudest, most obnoxious person in the room so nothing can get done, so that way you can take a dump on the chessboard and declare a victory. I mean, that's just a rather shitty way to go, though.
It's Cherokee County Sheriff's Department. Safe and orderly environment. County under control of leased property. Board of Commissioners seeks to discourage and prevent behavior. Seeks to discourage and prevent behavior, constitutionally protected activity on its property.
And it goes on to say that the police can record, but nobody else can. And you can't restrict the First Amendment for just one group of people. It has to be consistent. And even if it was everybody, as the officer stated, it's a rule, not a law. And even if it was a law, it would be an illegal law because it violates the First Amendment of the Constitution.
And just who are you to decide what's constitutional and unconstitutional? That is for the Supreme Court to decide. If you want to take it up with them, then that's your right. But until then, you have no right to declare something unconstitutional. None of us has that right. Just
Yeah, that's right, yeah. You tell them, auditors. Listen, that's what you guys never seem to understand. No matter how many times we tell you, holding a camera in somebody's face is a constitutionally protected activity. So as long as you're holding the camera, see how I'm holding the camera and I have 3? That means that I can do anything I want, anywhere, anytime, with no consequences because I'm engaged in the First Amendment protected activity. Don't you guys understand it? If I rob a bank, as long as I'm filming it, I'm engaged in a First Amendment protected activity. Therefore, you can't stop me. I can do whatever I want because I got a camera. When are you guys gonna get it through your thick skulls that it's not the cameraman? It's not the cameraman. It's the camera. Yeah, it's always the camera. It doesn't matter if I go in there and I walk up to an old lady and I say, "Hey, you stupid whore, I hope you die soon." That makes her upset. It's the fact that I'm holding a camera that makes her upset. For some reason, people hate cameras. I don't know why. I can't figure it out. Just because the guy holding it called him a C word or a B word or started kicking their tires, you know, for some reason, people freak out when they see a camera. And it has nothing to do with the cameraman being a douche canoe and being mean and being evil. Because being an evil is fun! You should be happy that people treat you like poop. Yeah, because it's fun to do that. Right, Haz? Right?
He's mean. He's getting out of control. Did you hear the language he was using? That guy, man. You got to watch your mouth, boy. Ever since he came back, he thinks he's smart. But he brought up a good point. This is the attitude of the auditors. It's always like they think it's funny and their fans laugh. Oh, I can't believe these snowflakes are afraid of a camera. It's never the camera. It's the idiot holding it. It's the behavior of the person holding it. And every day, every video just about. It's like the guy calls people names, yells at people, swears at people, insults people, and then posts the video with commentary. I don't understand why these people freaked out just because I was holding a camera. No, it was because the way you were acting while you were holding it. It was because the things you were saying to them while you were holding it. Normal people that are standing outside of a building filming, and somebody comes up to them and says, "What are you doing?" Tell them. They say, "Oh, well, you know, I like the building. I'm filming it. I'm getting some footage for my YouTube channel. It's all good." These guys, I'm not telling you what my YouTube channel is. I have a right. Screw you for talking to me. I'm going to punish you for mentioning me and approaching me because you approached me. So now I'm going to put you all over the internet and publicly humiliate you by calling you a Darren and it's Karen and a snowflake and accusing you of being anti-American. I'm going to punish you for having the audacity to use your First Amendment right to speak to me. The frauditors that's the craziest part of all of this. The frauditors are actually the ones that are tyrannical. Because if you do not do what the frauditor wants you to do, you will be punished by the frauditor for not complying with their demands. And the best part is, you have to know. You have to know what their demands are. You can't just be a random person down the street that isn't one of the minuscule percentage of the population. Because you got to remember, these people, they get all high and mighty. Oh, Long Island Audit has 500,000 subs. Yeah, globally. So in this country, how many people actually even know that First Amendment auditing is a thing? It's nowhere near the mainstream. The average person on the street never even heard of it before. But they're supposed to know that when you see an idiot dressed like a clown going, "Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at my camera, look at my camera, say something, say something, say something," you're supposed to know that they're just a YouTube idiot and ignore them. Just ghost them. Just walk by like they're not there. And if you don't know that, you're going to be punished for not knowing. It doesn't make any freaking sense. It's like, hey, I'm going to dress in a way that goes out of my way to draw attention to myself. And then if somebody pays attention to me, I'm going to punish them by publicly humiliating them on my YouTube channel. Ha ha! I'm a hero. Obviously, these guys are idiots who do this crap for clicks and views and don't actually care about anything. Did Mr. Thomas just show up? I'm so late. Oh, I'm too late this morning. Morning, Hez and the Rash family. Happy Friday Eve. That's right. Did he do a dad joke earlier? Did I miss it? No. All right. I like when Hez has. So he's one of those Clash with Foul guys. At first I thought he said Hez explains things and whatever, but no, he's just a troll. All right. I was gonna take him serious for a minute. I don't mind dialoguing with people. I don't mind talking with people, but obviously based on that, when you throw that word in there, that's a bow word. So he's just one of those slimeball trolls who only care about hurting people's feelings and making people cry because that's what makes them smile. Yeah, some people are just evil for the sake of being evil. They have no souls, They don't believe in hell, so when they go there, I hope they like it. Pop, good morning. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for being here. Global 42's in the house. What's up? Yeah. I've always been, kind of, I don't know, fascinated by people who hate just for the purpose of hating things, It's like, I think that's one of the things, that attracts people to sports. Because people want to be on a team, right? It's like there's I think it goes back to the caveman days, the hunter-gatherer days. Like you have to get together in a group. The only way your tribe could survive is if you work together as a tribe, So these people are always trying to find a tribe, something to join, But they don't have any conscience. They don't have any soul. They don't have any empathy. They don't actually care about other people at all. But the instinctual drive to be part of a tribe, to be part of a group is still in them. All humans have that in them somewhere. So because they hate everybody and everything, they're attracted to the groups that are about hating everyone and everything. Right? That's why these hate organizations got so big and so popular and still do. Like Frauditors and Frauditor fans. Right? And like the trolls that come here. Like, why do they do it? Well, because they're heartless, soulless slime balls that only like to make other people suffer. And they find other heartless, soulless slime balls that also like to make people suffer. So they all get together to create suffering as a group, Mr. Thomas, what's the best kind of music to listen to while fishing? Something catchy. Yes, they're like gangs. And they're becoming more and more like gangs. They're getting violent, right? We had that Kootenai County Press shoot that guy. We always got them pepper spraying people. We've had Lizard Media literally bust the dude's head open with his tripod. And they go in groups. Lizard Media, and then they always go in a group. They're like a gang. They're just running around creating chaos for the purpose of creating chaos. There is a deeper to it, a deeper motive, money. That's the thing. It wouldn't have grown as fast as it did if they didn't realize that not only can I go out there and create chaos just for the sake of creating chaos, but if I film myself doing it and say I'm a journalist while I'm doing it, I'll get paid and I'll get off scot-free because the First Amendment says I can be evil. Yeah, but you're still being evil. That's okay. It's legal for me to do it the way I'm doing it. So First Amendment says I can do it. Yeah, you're right, it does. But that doesn't mean it's not evil to be evil. Well, the First Amendment says I could be a scumbag. Yes, but you're being a scumbag. If the First Amendment gives you the right to be a scumbag, you're still being a scumbag when you do it. Like the fact that the First Amendment says it's legal doesn't make it okay. Doesn't mean that being a scumbag all of a sudden isn't scumbaggery. Because the First Amendment allows it doesn't mean that being an idiot is not idiocy. I'll say it bluntly. If the First Amendment says it's legal for you to be an asshole, that doesn't automatically make it that you're not being an asshole. You're still an asshole. Telling me to
watch my mouth. Hey, why don't you watch yours, man, with that butthole stuff? This guy eats buttholes for lunch when nobody's looking, or when he thinks nobody's looking. Cat Stevens? What the heck? Somebody in the chat just said, what is this crap? Cat Stevens. What was that song by him? Bad, Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Run around Godzilla strong. No? Oh. Alright, never mind. How about, well, the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy took a poo in the moon. Yeah. No? Oh, dagnabbit. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody said Bon Jovi. I know all about Bon Jovi, man. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, I was working down on the docks. And then I took a poo right in your socks. I love it. Yeah, man. That's good stuff, man. Hey, you guys like to eat poo? Well, I got loads of it for you. Yeah, man. Use that voodoo poo is like magic, man. Hey, Magic Man, there you go. He's a magic man. Yeah. Whoa. Digga, 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 digga. You guys suck. Man, I hate all that music, man. You want to know what good music sounds like? Go listen to some, Who Sucks? Oh, you know what my favorite band is, man? The Shags, dude. Yeah, man, I love those girls. They're awesome. Ow!
Man, those people are bunghole sandwich eaters. I'll tell you what, that guy's terrible. We got $2 from Highway Star Zap Voodoo for crapping on my Bon Jovi records. Oh yeah.
Oh man, you didn't need me to poo on your Bon Jovi records, cause they already were poo, cause they're Bon Jovi. Yeah. Oh, my butt flipper! Okay. Ow!
My pal, foot. Oh, so Florida Jim knows about the Shags. BJ Thomas sang that song. Yes. Yeah, man, the Shags are like, if you don't know about the Shags, Night Wolf, what's up? Good to see you. If you don't know about the Shags, like back in the 60s, like, you know, you had like the Jackson 5 and, you know, who else at the time? I guess the Brady Bunch, you know, the Partridge Family. Like, there are these bands that were getting, maybe it was before the Jackson 5, but the point is bands that were getting popular, like that were kids, little kids that became a band when they were, I mean, family groups. I mean, heck, the Beach Boys, right? Dennis Wilson, Carl Wilson, Brian Wilson, and their cousin Mike Love. It's a family band. And then they hired Al Jardine, whatever. But the point is that there were these family acts, right? So some dude came up with this idea like, oh, that's how you make money. You buy a bunch of instruments and have your kids play them and record it, and then everyone buys it. And, you know, like one of these old square people that, like, don't understand modern music, right? Like, I think we all can relate to that. You hear the stuff the kids are listening to, and it just sounds like a bunch of noise. Well, to him at that time, rock and roll just sounded like a bunch of noise. So when he bought his kids instruments, and they literally had no idea how to play, and they were just like randomly hitting chords and stuff, he figured to him all rock and roll just sounded like noise. So to him, He didn't know the difference. He's like, I guess that's what rock and roll is. This is great. Let's record it and get rich. So he like spent all of his money to get all this studio equipment and then recorded his daughters going like, hi, my pal Foot is a guy I hang around with. And that's supposed to be their big hit #1 single, you know? And they got a whole album. And it's the whole thing is like, the guitars are out of tune. The drummer is just like randomly smacking things with the drumsticks. It's wildly bad. Wild. It literally sounds like a bunch of guys who are trying to start a garage band that have never played before at their very first practice, but they recorded that and put that out as an album. It's notoriously horrible. Hey, Peabods II says he could sing something if you want to empty the room. Oh, man. Yeah, you could check out, if you want to actually see if it's really as bad as I'm saying it is, you could look up the Shags. My Pal Foot is the song they were talking about, but they got a whole album. Yeah, if you see a picture of 3 teenage girls, that's it. That's the one. And what's interesting though, and it's got a happy ending. He lost the farm by spending all of his money on making the album that nobody bought because it was terrible. But I guess it has a happy ending in the long term because the album became so, and the band became so notorious for being the worst album ever that now, or at least, you know, the ones that are still around or whatever, but for the last so many years, whatever, they've been able to sort of get some recognition. Like, people would pay them to come and play their songs live, you know, like, oh, the Shags, you guys are still around? This is great, you know, and they were able to kind of cash in on it a little bit over years later, you know, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, let's get back to some Blackheart Night.
Supreme Court, because if it was that way, then we would have people like you running around declaring every little thing unconstitutional.
Which way you look at this, they are completely in the wrong here.
Without the consent of all persons who you're recording.
Which
Okay,
means,
so let me ask you this, so Sheriff. So here's the thing. These guys can adopt an ordinance that's unlawful. As the Sheriff's Department, you guys are responsible for doing what's constitutionally required in an area that the public can access. Let me finish. You want to interrupt me. Let me just finish my piece and I'll give you all the opportunity you want to respond. If the public has the right to go, then a camera has the right to go. If there's a restricted access area that's a private area or something in a government building, you can restrict access. This is very well settled case law all across the United States, but specifically it's well settled case law in the 10th Circuit. So all I want to explain to you, Sheriff's Officer, and these other guys, is that by enforcing this and telling me under threat of arrest that you're going to do this, y'all have what's called qualified immunity. You know what that means? It means it's qualified. It's not all open and everything. And if something is well established as law, then you lose your qualified immunity. This is well established. So if you can identify the guy already gave me the directive that I would do it under threat of arrest. If you'll just tell me who he is, I have my lawsuit. I'm not going to try to go in anymore. I just need to know what that guy's name is so I can put him as the party that said I couldn't go in under threat of arrest. If you can tell me that, I'm done here today.
okay. That paper right there, what it is, the county commissioners can
I disagree.
not allow,
I
well,
disagree.
okay, and I understand that.
We'll challenge it in court.
That'll be a court
We'll
deal.
challenge it in court.
That'll be a
Exactly.
court, that'll be a court deal.
Right.
So that part, but as of right now, you can't film anything past that because
And if I do, I'll be arrested.
you will be asked to not record.
Okay, but
Then let me finish, because I let you finish.
Sure, absolutely.
You'll be asked to not record.
Mhm.
Then you'll be asked, if you continue to record, asked to leave, and so no longer recording.
Right.
And then at that point, it'll be up to you if you want us to escort you out.
I just want you to tell me that. Look,
Stop! Please, don't do anything. Make it stop!
Yeah, Frauditor, please stop your jibber jabbering. I mean, you're already making yourself look like a complete moron. I mean, case laws that you know nothing about and everything like that. Why don't you actually quote a case law instead of saying, oh, this is a well-established case law. You know, actually provide proof. That's what an actual lawyer would do, provide proof.
Let's just pretend that I've already gone and recorded, you've told me to not record, and you're gonna go to the next step that says, if I keep recording in here, you're gonna arrest me. Can we just get to that point? You tell me that, and then I'll be out that door and go on about my day?
You chose poorly.
Arrested will be entirely up to you.
No, sir, because my intention is to go in there and record. You're the one that has the ability or not ability to arrest me. I can't make you put handcuffs on me. All I can do is go exercise my constitutional rights. What I'm telling you, sir, is I don't want to leave here in handcuffs. I did it 2 days ago at another court. It didn't really end well for them. I don't have a problem going to jail over this issue, but I would rather, if it's going to be an issue, let's not make it a big rigmarole. Let's not make my damages so great. Just tell me I can't do it under threat of arrest and I'll leave.
You can't record, like I said, past that door.
And if I do, I'll be arrested. Is that
Okay.
the position?
You didn't listen to me
I'm
again.
sorry, go ahead. I don't mean to interrupt.
You can't record on county property.
Mhm.
Okay. If you are recording, we will ask you to stop recording.
Okay,
Then we will ask you, if you want to keep recording, we'll ask you to leave.
okay.
And then we will escort you out. Okay?
Under threat of arrest if I don't, right?
Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
We'll escort you out. And if you resist during the process of us escorting you out, then it becomes a crime and you will be arrested.
So
But
I'll be
not,
arrested
but
for
not until
For
then.
resisting?
That's not-
But if you can't legally take
Okay.
me out of, there's gotta be an underlying charge to detain me.
Now, let me ask you
What would be
this.
the charge I would be detained on for the
We're
resisting?
done. We're done.
No, I just need to know which one it is.
No, we're done.
Well, can I just be escorted out of the building then? Under threat of arrest and I'll
Can
leave?
you escort us out of this lobby, please?
Just, would you leave?
No, you gotta tell me to leave.
Tell me.
You need to leave.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, of course, they're going to whine and cry and complain about their civil rights being violated. But, you know, dude, if you're an actual lawyer, you'd know better than that.
Have a good, can I get your name and
What's your
badge?
name?
James Brown, I'm the undersheriff. So,
Undersheriff.
okay.
Thank you so much.
That's it.
And
please-
Did you identify that other
Yeah,
gentleman?
that big-
Please,
the big-
please read
I will.
that stuff because it goes in more
I
detail.
understand. I will. Can you identify that other officer who refused to identify himself when I first came?
Kevin
in?
McFarland.
Kevin
Oh,
McFarland.
thank
Thank you so
All
much.
right.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a good day, y'all. All right, that's how you get your civil rights violated and not go to jail.
Right.
Well, there you have it, folks.
So,
So we've had a long day. This is like we've been going all day. We've been to Gore, Oklahoma. We went to Weber's Falls, Oklahoma. We went to Vian, Oklahoma, met with the police.
Well, I'm just going to end the video right here, everybody, because, well, they are extremely butthurt, and, well, I might as well go ahead and give them a tube of my new and specially formulated extra strong butthurt cream, specially developed by the elves for purposes like this. But you know those damn dirty elves, you never know what's in this stuff to begin with. So enjoy it while it lasts, because it may give you even bigger hemorrhoids than you already have. So at any rate, guys,
No! No! Not new and improved Blackheart Night Butthurt Cream! No! Blackheart Night's the reason why I get tased every day in the first place, man! He's the one that got that taser installed in me! Oh, Blackheart Night, when do you get possessed by the evil leader of the Voodoo Nation? Yes! Oh, News Now Dumbass, my favorite News Now. I love him. What are you gonna do, Hez? Wait, what are you doing? Ow! What's with that needle? Ow! Oh no! Ow!
Whenever a frauditor doesn't get tased, you tase the voodoo doll instead. That's right. He's the ultimate frauditor. Look at all those cameras he's got. He's holding this thing. He's got his handcuffs, his fake press pass. His shoes are untied because frauditors never have the intelligence to tie their own shoes or take care of their teeth. That's why they're all yellow and nasty. Ah, yes, typical frauditor. Anyway, that guy, he's ever since he's gotten his voice back, he's been trying to take over the show. You saw yesterday, he almost did. It was scary. Anyway. Browser Nugent, what's a douche canoe? Well, frauditors are douche canoes. People that are unempathetic, mean people, buttholes, jerks. You know, anyone who's basically an a-hole, you could call a douche canoe. Douche canoe's been around for a while. In fact, there's a meme, I think, like douche canoe, where they define it. Let's see. I always thought it was funny. Let me look it up real quick. Oh, wow. Actually, in the dictionary, douche canoe is an obnoxious or contemptible person. Obnoxious or contemptible. Yeah, there you go. That's a douche canoe. Yep. Perfect explanation. Yes. And yeah, like they sell, like you could buy douche canoe products, like these here. There's a whole line of douche canoe products. This isn't my stuff. This is just, where douche canoe comes from. There's a cup that says "Don't be a douche canoe." There's a cup with the definition of douche canoe. There's a patch with a picture of a douche in a canoe. Don't be a douche canoe. Yeah, this is all just random stuff on the internet. Don't be a douche canoe. So yeah, it's a phrase that's been around for a while. I didn't invent it. Highway Star for $5. Voodoo, be careful what you say. I'm good with Blackheart Night. Take a zap. Oh yes, we're gonna tase News Now Voodoo for Highway Star.
Oh, no. Hey, Highway Star, when I get done pooping on your Bon Jovi records, which were already poo, so I didn't need to, then I'm gonna find, I bet you got Joan Jett records. I bet you do. I'm gonna poop on your Joan Jett records. Oh, yeah. Oh, and the Pretenders? Oh, I find any Pretenders records, they're going down like a clown, G. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the pimp, you're the simp, and I've been eating all the shrimp. Ow! Ow! Oh, all right.
Busted. Oh no. All right, let's see. I didn't mean to break the fourth wall. Let's see. I think they're using Blackheart Knight's butthurt cream on the wrong part of their body. Oh no. I won't even go down that road. Oh my goodness gracious me. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, P. Barnes, you actually want me to moon you? All right, here we go, buddy. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. How do you like that? Yeah, that's where the poo that I put on the Highway Stars record collection comes from, man. Yeah, you guys like that? Daddy. What do you want, you little punk? Will you show us your butt again? Yeah, of course. I'm always up for showing you my butt. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Oh, wait, my shirt. Can't let the shirt like the... There you go. Look at my butt. Look at my... Ow! I got stabbed in the butt. I stabbed him in the butt. Oh, crap. I'm leaving before... What the hell? What's going on, man? You guys are losing it. Uncle Artie's here. No. What the heck is this all about? Oh, wait, my tiny chihuahua life. 20 months of fun. A 20-month membership milestone. Zap Voodoo. No. Oh, no, wait. And another one, $2. What? Oh, Zap has. Yes. Zap has. Oh.
No, not me, man. No, come on. No. Oh, no. All right. Hold on. Somebody said something. It looks like we got a new fan. I've only seen George, a Mormon named James. I didn't know James, or you mean moron? I'm like, I didn't know James Freeman was a Mormon. Have you ever talked about James Freeman? He's come up in conversation. Generally, I haven't done a lot of videos on him. I've done more stuff that he was involved in directly. Like I've had a long time ago, I did an interview with DirectD. And after that, I covered DirectD quite a bit. Like nowadays, I kind of like the direction that DirectD is starting to go. Like he's starting to seem more and more, not like he's coming over to our side. I definitely don't think that, but that he actually is like thinking about this stuff and looking and starting to see the things that we are attacking these guys over. I think he's starting to recognize some of the things that we complain about in other auditors and starting to think, hey, wait a minute, you know what? Some of these things that these guys are saying that these other guys are doing, they are doing. Like, they're right. Like I said, I don't think DirectD's coming around, but I think he's starting to, at least in certain circumstances with certain people, see our point of view and understand where we're coming from. Like, oh, you know what? These guys that are out there harassing these old ladies or whatever it is actually are just going out there and harassing old ladies. Like, that's just what they're doing. That's what we've been saying. But anyway, the last time I talked about James Freeman, which is what made me think of DirectD, was when DirectD got arrested for literally jumping up and down on a squad car, screaming, arrest me, arrest me. And James Freeman was there with him at the time. So that's the most recent video I can think of where I mentioned James Freeman, and it was because he was in that video with DirectD. So yeah. Oh, did I say in? He was with him. If he was in them, hey, that's their, we don't kink shame around here. DirectD had his channel demonetized, so I heard. Yeah, I don't know. Last time I saw him, he just did a live stream the other day where he was showing the Dummy Kruger video and saying, yeah, that's, that guy's lying, and this guy's calling him out on it. And just because the guy who lied happens to be an auditor or whatever, that doesn't mean that he's not lying. Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity for $1.99 says, Tombstone News Now Voodoo's rear end entry for Browser Mittens. Browser Mittens, you got an entry into this month's drawing giveaway from Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. Hold on. Oh, I was, yeah. All right, let's go.
Oh, you're not gonna hit me in the head with a tombstone, man, because I ain't got one. They're over there. I didn't think about it. So there, what are you gonna do? Mr. Hezokuai screwed up. It's his fault. Blame him. Don't blame me. I'm not getting tased over any of this. I saw Erica's here. What do you want, lady? Hanging out with BSBT or whatever, man. I ain't got time for this. You guys are not gonna tase me. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Hey, good morning, Erica. I'm glad to see you. That douche canoe, don't listen to him. He's a frauditor. Anyway, let's see. What else have we got here? We got Erica. We got Highway Star. Oh, what? No. I love you, Erica. I love you. You know that. I got my Erica is the best fan in the world hat back in Florida. But News Now Voodoo, that guy, he's a punk. He was just talking crap when he saw you were in the chat. But anyway, that's all right. He's just a scumbag. Uncle Artie's here. My Tiny Chihuahua Life is here. P. Bones II is here. Nightwolf is here. What's up? Browser Nugent is here, which just got an entry. Now, here's the thing. For those of you who don't know, Uncle Artie from Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill and Stupidity, because Halloween's coming up, handmade They're not here. They're over there, dagnabbit. Out of reach. Handmade some skulls and some tombstones for me to give away as giveaways on the show. So now anytime anyone puts in a super chat for any amount or any donation to the channel in any way, or if you want a free to get your name on the list for the giveaway, it'll be at the beginning of next month. To get your name entered without Jason Gutterman. To get a free entry, all you got to do is say the phrase of the day as soon as you hear the crows. After you hear the crows, and after you hear that, it has to be after you hear the crows, the first 5 people to type News Now Voodoo Sucks. The first 5 people to type News Now Voodoo Sucks after I hit the crows gets their names entered into next month's drawing. So please wait until you hear the crows before you hit enter. News Now Voodoo Sucks. Browser is saying, who's Jason Gutterman? That is Amagansett Press. And the reason why I said his name is because he went on a tear a while ago, putting false copyright claims against everybody who made videos on him. He hit me. He hit everybody. And then he started threatening to sue anyone who ever said his name. If you just say my name out loud, I'm going to sue you. So now every time I get tongue-tied, I go, Jason Gutterman. I'm waiting for my lawsuits. I think at this point I must owe him about $5.6 trillion. All right. All right, there are the crows. First 5 people to put News Now Voodoo Sucks gets their names entered, added to the drawing for next month for the handmade by Uncle Artie's Bar Girls Stupidity skulls and tombstones for Halloween, including the grand prize, a Terminator skull, a great big giant silver one. Dagnabbit, since I'm talking about it, I'm going to go grab them so I could actually show you guys. Hold on. Let me, here we go. There we go. Let me go ahead and put some music on for a minute so that you guys don't get dead air. And I will be right back. All right. I'm here. All right. So, Frauditor News Network is here. Oh, I can't wait. It's almost time for the Cupcake Happy Dance, and we know Cupcake's here for it. Awesome. All right. Anyway, so this is the tombstone, the handmade tombstone that you could win, that you could get in next month's giveaway. And this is one of the skulls. The other ones are white, but these ones are stained. As this is one of the top prizes. These handmade by Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill Stupidity. And then the grand prize, number 1, is the Terminator skull. Look at that. Handmade by Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. All right. Awesome sandwich sauce. I love it. Uncle Artie's whiskey sucks. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Let's see. So great to see Frauditor News Network is already here. This is great. Don't say his name 3 more times. He might show up. Yeah, right? I got an entry for my own stuff. What the heck? Yeah. See, that's why Uncle Artie did this, because there was this ongoing joke when I used to do the giveaway every month, was that I never win. He'd always complain that he never won. So now that he made the prizes, he guarantees even if he doesn't win, he'll have one. Oh, man. Anyway, it's time ladies and gentlemen, since she's here anyway, it's beautiful, perfect timing for the Cupcake Happy Dance. All right. All right. Okay. Olay. We are the robots. Do, 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 do. We are the robots. Do, 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 do. I don't have that robot. I don't have the robot voice button on here. We're charging our battery. And now we're full of energy. We are the robots. Do, 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 do. We are the robots. Do, 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 do. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. A long time with no pizza. That's good. Dag nabbit. Long time no pizza. After that last big fight I got in with Spectrum when I was talking about switching to AT&T, now all of a sudden my internet seems to be working better. That's weird, man. Hey, it happens. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, 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 domo. Isn't it time for you to go to work, or is it longer? No, I gotta go. I gotta take him to school because he's actually going to school today, and I gotta go to work. But I got another minute because it's weird because you guys, like this morning, where's Minnie Has? Frauditor News Network wants to say, Cupcake wants to say hi, Minnie Has. See, that's the thing. Like, he was all sick yesterday, and so he was down this morning. And then about 10 minutes ago, he comes out and he goes, Dad, and he's like ready to go. He's got his shoes on. He's got his backpack on. So he's ready. Because normally I wrap up the show like at 7:20 because then I got to get him ready and then we go. But he was ready to walk out the door 10 minutes ago. So that saves me a few minutes. Come on. Minnie Has, come here. The people want to see you before we leave. They want to say hi. No, arigato, Mr. Hezokuai. Oh, no. Yoko Ono. Thanks for the great show. I'm definitely a new fan. Great having you here. Thank you for joining us. All right. We're having fun every morning, 5 days a week. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, I don't think he's coming out. He doesn't want to be on screen today. Thank you, Maggie, for being here. Thank all you for being here. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. And don't forget, don't eat the yellow snow. It's not winter yet, though. Anyway. Thank you. Show. Oh, yeah. I'm all shook up.
Have you heard of the Blind Cyclops Brothers? Neither have I. This morning I saw this lady talking to her cat. Poor woman thought the cat understood her. I got home later, told my dog, we laughed about it. I can't bring my dog to the pond anymore. The ducks keep attacking him. I guess that's what I get for buying a purebred dog.
My wife was like, why don't you treat me like you first treated me when we first started dating? So I took her to a dinner and movie.
Wow.
And then dropped her off at her parents.
My wife told me to put ketchup on the shopping list. Now I can't read anything.
My wife dropped the laundry basket. She's still mad at me because I just stood there and watched it unfold. This morning I was at a job interview and the manager handed me a laptop and said, I want you to try to sell this to me. So I put it under my arm, left, went home. Eventually he called me and said, I want my laptop back. I said, $200, it's yours. Have you seen the movie Constipation? Me either. It hasn't come out yet.